Thank you, Hobie. Mike Zimmer, indeed, is our Miller Lite Spotlight tonight on Vikings Live. They love you. They love the team. You guys love Mike Zimmer, don't you? Come on.
I love them too.
What'd you say? You have a lot of family members out there?
Yeah, I love them too.
Aw. Well, and it's easy to love everything about the program. Off a victory over Green Bay. What, just in hindsight, what are some things you loved about that game?
You know, I thought we played really good complementary football. We made 2 big plays on special teams. We had defensively, I thought we played well all night, 2 out of 10 on third downs. We stopped the run for the most part. And then offensively, I thought we were efficient. We used some screens, we used some play actions. Kirk got the ball out quick. We made some great catches. You know, the touchdown to Diggs was a heck of a play early in the game.
Yeah, your quarterback was really good in that game. And just overall, through the first 11 games, what have you liked most about Kirk Cousins?
You know, his accuracy is outstanding. He's a really accurate guy, really smart. But I think the biggest thing I like about him is his toughness. He'll stand in there, take a shot, make the throw, throw it early, on time.
Some good complementary team football in the Dalvin Cook touchdown, Elfline, Laquan Treadwell, Stephon Diggs, everybody getting tough on that. It's great to have Dalvin back, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. His explosiveness in really all areas of the game. When he gets in open field, he's a terrific player. The more that we can do that with him, the better we'll be offensively.
And with Dalvin, Latavius Murray, maybe Amir Abdullah, whomever, how important is it in this game against New England to not necessarily run well? Of course you want to do that, but to stick with the run against New England?
Well, it's really important because, you know, they're going to load up on Thielen and Diggs. They're going to try to double those 2 guys. And when they're doing that, and they're putting more guys into the secondary in coverage and playing man-to-man with the other guys, so you'll have a chance to hit some runs, some inside runs, some outside runs, and try to create some seams.
You know, Hobie and the guys talked about Tom Brady and James White and the high-end skill position guys they have. Your defense is getting along really well now. What's clicking?
You know, the guys are really executing well. They're a good bunch of guys. You know, we've kind of put the fire out on some of the play action passes and some of the screens that we've been getting. This week we're going to have to be really good because New England is outstanding in the play action pass game. But you know, when you can stop the run with a 4-man front, you know, without having to pressure and not being in single high coverage, it really helps the coverage, and the corners have been playing well as well.
Belichick says he watches your defense and gets ideas. That's like the highest praise.
I watch his defense and get ideas too.
Copycat league, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, with Tom Brady, 5 Super Bowl wins. He's been there 8 times. When he goes play action and turns his back on the defense, what complicates things for a defense?
Well, the offensive line first starts it because they come off the ball low and hard, just like it's a run. They do a good job. They'll pull a guard a lot of times, which gets the linebackers to flow or suck up in the running game, and then they'll try to throw it in between, you know, between the secondary and the linebackers. And I really believe they're the best at it in the NFL.
How are they using former Viking Cordarrelle Patterson offensively these days?
A lot of different ways. They're using him at tailback some, using him in some of the boss plays that they're running to the perimeter. They've used him on the goal line. He tried to jump up on the goal line to score one time.
Yeah.
They're using him a little bit on some of the rocket sweeps, and then they use him as receiver.
You know, even though there are a ton of touchbacks in the NFL, he does have 6 kick return touchdowns. I believe 5 for you guys, averages 30 yards and change per kick return, second best in NFL history. I mean, I guess the plan would be to eliminate him, but if he does get it on a kick return, how do you handle it?
Well, we're gonna have to do a great job of tackling him. He's you know, the one thing about Cordarrelle, when he's running vertically down the field, he's a very strong runner. So we're gonna have to make him stop his feet, make sure he tries to cut sideways, and then we'll have a good chance.
You're a 2-time division champion, winning record here. You've brought the team to the playoffs. What do you enjoy most about your job as head coach of the Minnesota Vikings?
Besides winning?
Right.
Really,
and the paychecks.
Yeah, and the paychecks, and working with you.
Yeah, well, that's definitely a distant third.
In the media altogether.
Right, that's a distant eighth.
Yeah. I think maybe the biggest thing is working with the players, trying to get them better. You know, For me, it's all about trying to get this team and this organization to somewhere they've never been before. You know, it's exciting to think that you can take a group of guys and be the first team that's ever done that in the history of the Vikings. And so that kind of stuff really excites me, trying to get players better. These young players, you know, Brian O'Neill and a lot of these young players, Jalen Holmes or Jalil Johnson, getting these guys better every day so they can come in and help us win games.
You have a ring. Matt Burke has a ring. I heard Matt reference it earlier. What are some keys to making sure some of these younger players Sunday don't get overwhelmed by the Patriots aura? Tom Brady, the banners, the whole thing.
Well, I think the biggest thing is you have to focus on your job. You know, like some of the players had said earlier, they're a team that doesn't beat themselves. So you're going to have to go in there and play a clean game. We're going to have to not have penalties, not give up sacks, turn the ball over, give up big plays on defense. And if we do that, we'll be good. We're a good football team, and as long as we play that way and play together as a team, we'll have a good chance. I really respect the things that New England's done, because it doesn't matter to them if they win by 50 the week before or they lose by 50 the week before. They're going to come out the next week and put every inch of their attitude into that one particular ball game. And so, that's kind of the mentality that we're trying to get here.
Great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.